All right, everybody, welcome to Off the Charts, episode 119. And I've got my friend Dave, or David, from England here. We're going to be talking. Well, first of all, hello, David.
Hello.
Bonjour. So
Uh,
we've been pretty much always talking like heavy metal and all that. So we had an idea of like, how about we discuss bands or our favorite or bands that we like a lot that are not necessarily heavy metal. So we decided on hard rock, rock, and pop rock. Now I use those terms very loosely. I've done episodes before where some people's version of hard rock is not necessarily my version of hard rock. So be nice with us, be gentle. We're it's I guess it's where you grow up and how you associate a certain band to be a certain category. So we're just going to talk about our favorite hard rock, rock, and pop rock bands with props to show here. So before we start, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe and tell your friends. So, shall we start this off now?
yes. So
All right.
I was gonna say, I can't see you on my phone anymore, but
I'm there.
should be fine. Yeah.
All right, I'm there. All right, so you want to start us off with hard rock?
Yes. Okay. So, without a doubt, my favorite hard rock band, if you want to call it that, because again, be nice to us because it's so broadly,
Yeah.
used. Is definitely Thin Lizzy. So I've got basically my favorite ones here. Obviously, Jailbreak is like, it's like the essential
Everybody knows
album.
that song.
Everyone knows that one, yeah. Johnny the Fox, that's a fantastic album. I especially love which one was it now? Johnny the Fox meets Jimmy the Weed as well. I really do like that. Renegade, I think, is quite underrated one. I do really love Angel of Death.
Is that the one before Thunder and Lightning?
Just before, yeah, just before
Okay.
Thunder and Lightning, which is easily my favorite, and a lot of
people's favorite
say it's heavy metal, and now I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I think it is as well. It is. I don't know what they
or
did,
even maybe hard rock verging on metal.
Yeah, maybe so. Like, it's just, especially the song Thunder and Lightning, because for a minute it's like you could blink or whatever, and you'd be like, is this Motorhead?
I know.
Because it sounds very Motorhead inspired anyway, and obviously Phil Lynott was great friends with Lemmy, so I mean, could well have been inspired by Motorhead. So
that's a good song there. I actually bought. I don't know if I told you. I bought my first. Used their Thin Lizzy album, their Black Rose.
Black Rose, yeah, that's good. Is that the one with is it Do Anything You Want To? Is it, or
is it Killer on the? Is Killer on the Loose on that one, or
yeah? I think that
Waiting for an Alibi, one of the two. I forget. It was good. Just like I said, it's my first. They're very difficult to find here in Canada, used anyway.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. All right. So my hard rock, I'll go with. This is not my favorite band. It's a band I like a lot, or I would say this is an artist. I'm not going to start talking about Kiss or Alice Cooper and all that again there. So I'm going to go a little bit different. So I'm going to talk Sammy Hagar's early solo career. Now, after leaving Montrose, he went and did a solo career, which I find is good, not great. Then when he got signed, was it to Geffen? Yeah, Geffen Records in 1980. He did the soundtrack to the movie Heavy Metal. Then Three Log Box, and of course somebody's calling right now on the friggin' phone. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll let my dad answer that one there. Anyway, sorry, and this is I'm just gonna wait until somebody, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so then Three Log Box, you did the heavy metal soundtrack. Then of course this is the one with I Can't Drive 55 that pretty much everybody should know is Sammy Hagar's tune. So I love Sammy Hagar. His later stuff, maybe not as I like it. I don't love it anymore, but the early stuff like this is very good hard rock, which is what brought him to Van Halen's attention, I guess. And we all know what happened after this album. He went and joined Van Halen and blah blah. So I'm putting Sammy Hagar as one of my favorite hard rock artists out there. Great voice, solo albums, a little, it's that type of career there. But all in all, I would say he's got a great solo career. I love his earlier stuff, mid 80s stuff, and then 90s is kind of hit or miss. So there you go, Sammy Hagar.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with him. Apart from obviously in Van Halen.
You never heard of I Can Drive 55?
No.
Really?
No.
Wow. Okay.
So.
That'll be your homework. That'll be your homework after this. I'm sure you must have heard the song, or.
Oh yeah, well I may well have done. I may well have done. I'll have to let you know.
All right.
All
right. Now, so we're gonna go with rock now. So a little bit less heavier than hard rock. So go ahead.
Okay. So right, I have a couple for this, and that is Meatloaf and Bob Seger, his greatest hits. But I only really know him from GTA. So obviously,
which GTA again?
GTA 5. This is a video game.
So, okay.
But I'm really fond of his Hollywood Nights and the night moves. Like it's great. They're great songs. So I thought, let's give a greatest hits or something a go. And I mean, I've not done that much, but I mean, I do think he's definitely a good artist. Like I need to get into more of him. But I'd say more so for this one for me is Meatloaf. Now, this is one of the ones I started out on. So, my mum's always liked Meatloaf and White Snake. I almost thought about I could talk about them, but Meatloaf, White Snake, Bon Jovi. I'm not too into Bon Jovi, but Meatloaf I think fantastic, especially. I mean, Battle of Hell is.
That's a classic album right there, yeah.
Yeah, the song Battle of Hell as well is it's just phenomenal. Especially what I'm trying to describe it. There's a certain part of the song that's like if I'm driving, it's very difficult for me to not speed.
Like Highway Star.
Highway Star, that's another one, yeah. But yeah, it's like halfway or so through the song. And it's like dun 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 dun, dun. Yeah, but it's just fantastic. Like, of course, I like the song "Battle of Hell," but "Paradise by the Dashboard Light," that's brilliant. "Dead Ringer for Love," "All I've Done, No Place to Go." There's a lot of really great hits on here. Where you'll be stuck in your head for a week. I've not got it on CD, but there's a song that he does that it's like heavy metal nearly, and it's called "The Monster Is Loose." I think it's called "The Monster Is Loose." Yeah.
I think you sent me that one time. Yeah.
It's just like what I just heard it and I thought, "Are you sure this is Meatloaf?" my mate put it on in his car and I was like, "What is this?" And it's just awesome. And then the Land of the Pigs as well. That's another one. That was a good one. But yeah, so that's my two there because I couldn't really decide on just one. So.
I don't even own any Meatloaf, believe it or not.
Oh, wow, really? Well, I mean, that's the only one I own.
That one, I mean, it's easily findable, but like I said, I'm like, ever since I made this channel, there's like, okay, I need this for the channel, I need that for the channel. I was like, holy crap, I'm buying albums right and left. So
it's one of those, like, it's so easy to get hold of. It's not really a priority. It's like, oh, I'll get it next time. I'll get it some other time. So I get that.
One day I'll get it there. Because I think there's a part 2 and a part 3 even, right?
Yeah, there's 3 albums, yeah.
3.
The Battle of Hell Part 3's got that Monster Is Loose and stuff like it. And I think the second one's got the I'd Do Anything for Love.
But I won't do that. Yeah.
I won't do that. No.
Yes, I remember that video. Yes.
Oh,
Wow,
dear.
was that? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, my rock. This I've never talked about this band probably on my channel yet. So, but his band, especially this album's got a very big place. So I'm talking about Styx. You know these guys?
What did you say, Styx, did you?
Yes, as in Mr. Roboto.
I think I've heard of them, yeah. I don't really know.
You must have heard. That's right. You can't see, right? Right? You can't see my screen there.
I can't see your screen, no. That's why
Okay.
I'm like, I normally
Okay,
look.
Styx. Well, they're the ones. Come sail away, come sail away, come. Those guys there. There's So it's like rock 70s, 80s band, and Styx Kilroy was here, which is what I'm holding here for. Well, you guys, my viewers can see it. Maybe just not David there, but he'll see it when he's watching the episode. This is the first album I bought by myself, with my own money, way back as a kid, because where I was living, this album was huge, and everybody was singing "Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto," that one there. So you must have heard that song.
No.
Okay,
Maybe,
you've got so much homework to do after this episode.
Yeah. Go study, I'm like.
Well, yeah, they're like most like a 70s band, very polished sound, great vocals and background vocals. Think of, again, it's rock, not hard rock at all. There's a couple of songs verging on hard rock here and there, but this is mostly rock with piano, mostly some keyboards. These guys, like I said, were huge back in the 70s, early 80s. This album did not go too well with the original Styx fans, but I don't care. I absolutely love this album here, and brings back great memories. It's like I know this one by heart because I've listened to it so much, because I was, what year was this? 84? 83. So yeah, I was 11 when I first got this album here. So I've listened to the crap out of this there. So it's still great for me there. So I'm putting Styx for David. It's STYX, not.
Yeah, that's one thing I did know about them. So
There you go. So one of my favorite bands for rock would be Styx, and this album, I make no apologies for loving it. I know it's not a big hit with Styx fans, but you know what? It is what it is. So there you go, Styx.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So as you know, I don't have any props for this one,
but I do.
No,
So I'll
I
show
don't,
it.
but you do.
So I'll show it while David talks here.
So I'm gonna pick for my next one. I'm gonna say this is like I don't know, soft rock or whatever you call it. Right? It's Dire Straits now. Thought to say, this is another one my mum got me into. And well, what was it? Money for Nothing. Obviously, that's what everyone starts off on, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Money for Nothing. Sultans of Swing. Brothers in Arms. Private Investigations. Maybe it's a bit more of a but my favorite is by far is Telegraph Road. That's an absolute masterpiece of a song. 15 minutes of pure, masterful, playing by Dire Straits, especially Mark Knopfler. Oh god, that 4-minute guitar solo at the end of the song is just absolutely sublime, and just it's brilliant. But yeah,
the first one I ever heard about these guys was Walk of Life. That's the first song / video I saw from this album here.
That's a very feel good song, very upbeat song. I like that.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a great song.
It's great. It gives you a good mood. That I think I like that one. I'm trying to think what else is on that. Was it? No,
on this one here.
Romeo and Juliet's not on that one, is
it? No, this has got So Far Away, which is another song I knew. Money for Nothing, Walk of Life, Your Latest Trick, Why Worry, Right Across the River, The Man's Strong, One World, and Brothers in Arms.
Brothers in Arms, just that sometimes hits me right in the, that Brothers in Arms is brilliant.
No, I like this album here too. So I guess, yeah, Sultans of Swing, that's on another album, I guess, there.
Yeah.
And your 15-minute epic, what album is that on?
Love Over Gold.
Okay.
Now, that also has Private Investigations on it as well, which is the one I really like. And I think what's it called? Something disease or something like that. That industrial disease. That's it. That's a good one. I like that.
Okay.
That's a good one.
One to check out. One to check out then. All right, so that's your pop rock or soft rock or what?
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, this is my last one here. So this will be pop rock, soft rock, I guess. I'll be putting pretty much the most popular band in the world, arguably here. So I'm putting the Beatles.
Who's they? Who are they? No,
who are they?
No.
Just like the movie Yesterday, right?
Yeah, I say, yeah.
Yeah, it's, you know what? It's there's always the argument, who's better, the Stones or the Beatles? Well, I'm telling you right now, my favorite is by far the Beatles. I find them original, hit after hit after hit, song after song. It's like, oh my God, you don't even realize. And this is just one greatest hits there. There's another one with the Blue, and they're a little bit older, and he's like, oh my God, I didn't realize how many hits these guys had. Very, very influential band too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's like if nobody's never heard of the Beatles. Well, you know what? There's a reason why that movie Yesterday was made, I guess, which I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I was gonna say I saw it yesterday, but I thought it was a terrible pun. So no, I've not seen it. No.
That would have been cute. Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it. No, I've not seen it.
Anyway, I want to see it there, but yeah, there's a reason why. And everybody's like, you never heard of the Beatles? Like, this is pretty much probably
God.
like
how could you not?
What's that?
How could you not? Like, also the fact that I live an hour away from Liverpool, which is where they're from.
Of course, yeah, you're from there, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, you must have heard back in the what the hell's that guy when they invaded America on the what's his name's talk show, Ed Sullivan.
Oh, I've heard the name.
Ed Sullivan, when they first came to America, and it was like, oh my, it was. That's I don't know if that's where Beatlemania came from, but anyway,
yeah,
I'm putting the Beatles here as easily one of the most easily my favorite pop rock band out there. Yeah, I love these guys. I'm not ashamed to say it. I only got the two greatest hits, and I think that's pretty much what I need. Maybe one day I'll get the collection. We'll see. But anyway, that's pop rock for me. The Beatles.
Well,
now
yeah,
I believe. What's that?
They're undeniably talented. You know, like they might be like the 60s or 60s version of, like, I don't know, Ed Sheeran or something like that rubbish, right? But you know, like that they're very talented. Now, I think a lot of the modern groups, I don't know, I just think they're very talented. Like, I mean, it's unfair sometimes to say that. Like, modern artists, they don't have talent, but like these guys, I don't know, they have incredible musicianship. You know, they have made hit after hit. You know.
Oh yeah.
And also the whole argument about Stones and the Beatles. I just say, why do you just like both of them?
Like, I don't, but I don't. Yeah. But I don't.
No, fair enough. You don't like the Stones, no?
I don't hate the Stones. I hate a lot of their songs.
Yeah.
There's some songs that I just a tad overrated. A tad.
Oh yeah. Well, you get that with every band, really, wouldn't you? I suppose.
Yeah.
I just remembered something actually I wanted to say. You know, I was saying about the Meatloaf had a heavy metal song. Well, you know, heavy metal. Thin Lizzy, the Beatles. Have you heard Helter Skelter?
Yeah, wait.
What is that? Like,
of course,
that is ridiculous for the time.
That was actually covered by a lot of hard rock bands too.
Oh yeah, it sounds ridiculous for the time, doesn't it? It's like, what were they on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borderline hard rock metal, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's some people say it's like the start of heavy metal or something. I would say that much, but it is definitely part of the bloodline, if you want to call it that. I still think Black Sabbath started metal, but yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I say that was a good pick.
Nice. No, thank you.
I don't know. I know not everyone's into the Stones, Beatles, all that kind of stuff. There's only a couple of bands I don't really like I'd say Aerosmith or Guns N' Roses or something like that. But you know, no, I think he's a very good pick like that.
Cool.
The Beatles.
All right.
Now,
Go ahead.
I was going to say I've got a couple of little bonuses.
Yeah.
And I might lose all my credibility right now.
Hey.
No, this isn't rock. But I'm just gonna very quickly show these. So this is Madness. Used to be my very favorite band before Motorhead. I still absolutely love these guys. They're bloody mad. You know, so you might guess. This is all greatest hits, and I absolutely love this band. And well, yeah, it was like a maybe you could say like a stepping stone. I don't know, but it's not rock. It's a different genre. But yeah, and then
honestly, all I know here in Canada was Our House.
Our House, yeah.
That's it. I don't know if I know anything else.
I love that Driving in My Car and One Step Beyond and what's it, Baggy Trousers and all that. You know,
again, I don't know. Yeah,
it's the very British thing that they so. And yeah, then I've actually seen this guy live. No, he's brilliant. I think he's absolutely brilliant musician. I really love his songs. So yeah, this is the greatest hits I got of him. And well, yeah, he's got
Loverboy, I think, and
Loverboy.
Get Into My Car. Or...
That's it. Get Out of My Dreams. Get Into My Car.
Yeah.
Red Light Spell Danger. Love on Delivery. What else is there? Love Really Hurts. And of course, When the Going Gets Tough.
Yes, the tough get going.
In the video.
But that video for Loverboy, oh my God, was that ever so cool?
I've not seen the video.
Really? You've never seen it?
I need to watch it. It's my homework again.
Oh my God, you have so much homework to do after this episode here.
Yeah.
It's
I got me.
I'm telling you right now, it's straight out of the Star Wars Cantina band scene.
Oh really? Yeah. Oh wait. How about the the Dire Straits one? Is it Money for Nothing? Have you seen that music video?
Yeah.
That's. I think that was one of the first computer generated ones.
Yeah, one of, if not the first computer generated video. Yeah, it's not aged as well. Like the Billy Ocean one has aged better than the Money for Nothing one, obviously there. But still that's a great video too. But yeah, check out. Oh yeah, you got to check out Loverboy. It's like straight out of the Cantina from Star Wars scene there. All these creatures. I'm like, what the hell is this here? This is so cool. And then of course, the song's like, yeah, that's a good song too.
Well, I know I keep going off, but like that reminds me of a music video that Iron Maiden one with the Angel the Gambler, I think, or something
yes.
like that. That's aged really bad.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's well, that's what you do when you use computer animation. It ages very quickly due to or CGI getting better with time there. But yeah, that Loverboy one is just like all like not Muppets, but it's all costumes there. So seriously, you got to check that one out. It's actually a cool video.
Oh, absolutely, I'll check it out. I mean, I like the song, so
yeah. I'll send you your homework after.
Thank you. When's it due by?
What's that?
When's it due by the homework?
Yes. Oh, and do anytime. I'm no teacher here.
Oh dear. Oh.
And you want to show us another one there you wanted to talk about there?
Well, so now, okay, yeah, I've got the odd weird sort of thing, right?
The odd one there. The reason I'm not showing it is because I've done a whole episode on odd albums in my collection there, but David's got a real doozy here. So.
Oh yeah, like which one are you talking about? The Wombles.
Yes, that one. I was like,
the Wombles. Oh god, yeah. So I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Wombles, but
I don't even know what that is.
It's just like an old children's kind of thing, you know. But I used to watch the Wombles, and well, I've never even listened to it. I'm not gonna be honest. It's just something I saw in the charge shop for like 50p, and I was like, well, the flipping Wombles, you know.
There you go.
And now a bit more serious here though, but Bit of Blondie.
I have a greatest hits. I have their greatest hits. They're a great band.
Oh, they're fantastic. Yeah, they're brilliant. I like Blondie a lot. So, yeah. And then I'm just gonna wrap it up quickly with some. I do like the odd soundtrack CD, especially all that I've been.
Oh, yes.
Scarface have really been into the soundtrack.
David likes to send me lots of this Scarface stuff on Instagram.
Yeah, I posted recently with I've got the game and the film and the soundtrack and all that. You know.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I almost wore the T-shirt. So.
What's that?
I almost wore the T-shirt today.
Oh.
So,
what coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? I guess.
oh, there you
or
go.
shoulda.
But represent the Motorhead. Yeah.
However you say that. I just noticed in the background that little snaggletooth Motorhead thing on your wall.
Oh yeah, it's a bottle opener.
Oh really?
It is. Yeah.
That's cool. I just noticed that while we were filming there. I was like, okay.
I didn't realize it was in frame, but yeah, I got that as a present. So.
Nice. That's actually very cool. I've never even seen that.
Oh, I love it. It's cool. I always wanted something to snaggletooth on my wall, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna find that," and someone gave me that. I was like,
awesome. That's really, really cool. I love it.
Oh, thanks. Man.
Jealous here. Jealous.
Oh, dude. Thank you.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for this one here. There's actually been pretty fun here going in a non-metal route here.
Yeah,
and
sorry, yeah.
Go ahead.
Sometimes it's good to branch out a little bit into other stuff. Like obviously we all like different music. But yeah, there's even one I didn't get out, and it's a classical one. It's Holst, the planets, the Mars. Like that's what actually inspired Tony Iommi in Black Sabbath. So
okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a good episode, man. It's been very.
Oh, there's plenty more of these. We can do another Guilty Pleasures episode too one day.
Oh yeah.
That one I've got lots of doozies, which could get me in trouble here with my man card.
Got any Kylie Minogue or anything like that? Yeah.
Nope, not that. It's even worse.
Oh, well, really?
I'll give you a hint. It's a UK pop band.
UK pop band. Oh god, there's a few of them, isn't there?
I would say in the early 2000s.
Was it? I don't know. Go on. Was it?
We'll have to wait it for another time then. What's that?
Yeah, you have to kill me if I know. So okay.
All right.
Right.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me today. This was great, and I'd like to thank you for this again. Once again, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe and tell your friends. And once again, thank you, David. You've been a good sport once again.
Thank you very much.
Now we're starting to share our deep secrets here with musical tastes that we wouldn't usually tell the world here. So on that note, thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care.
Take care.